Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Path Trading Partners along with Bob Iacchino, checking in on Bitcoin. Finally, we did a video, moved sideways, held at the rotation zone, and then blast off, just took off through our levels. So you should at least have been able to move up a stop. Now we're going from the most recent swing lows to this little pausing bar highs, 67.45 and 68.19 before a retest of the highs. We're watching for a nice little pullback. We have some prior resistance becoming support in this area. I'm really focused on about this 65-66 level with the rising 8. So they're coming back down to converge. If you're a little more aggressive, you can look at about 6600. That's area I'd like to see a nice pullback to, then a rotation back up if you're looking to add something. Again, now the bottom of this area we don't want to close below is back below about 64.31, rising 21. We're going to have the hooking up 200 and the rising 50. This is now very key support, and the prior resistance becoming support before this massive bar up there. We are a bit oversold, so this is nothing to chase. I don't know. We're going to wait for it to drift back and find some support, especially if 8 comes in to start pushing the price. Remember, you can either move sideways like it did here, let the 8 catch up, or pull back and then hit the 8 and then turn around and move back up. So that's what we're going to be watching for. Let's check in on that daily chart. Daily chart. So the 68.19 area is right where the 50-day exponential move is coming in. So that's definitely an area you want to move up your stop. So if you picked up anything here, definitely again move up your stop there. Above that, the old levels are still intact, the 69.72 and the 71.07 levels. Check in on Bitcoin Cash, which we haven't done in a while. So we had our next level protected down at 664, spiking just below that, forming a very nice divergence. We then had our next levels higher, 720, major one, 727. You see came up there, pausing, essentially pulling back a little bit, moving sideways, and then rotation zone, holding at the GAN cluster, big move up. So now I just have the major levels projected higher. They are 828, 831, and then 846. We'll fine tune those on the daily chart. Watching again for a pullback. The first cluster area, which we might find some minor support. You see over here, minor support, and we have the GAN cluster right in there, about 784 to 787. If that does not hold, I'll be watching for about 764 to 761 area for a pullback and then a rotation back up. This has moved pretty aggressively higher, so I'm just going to watch to see if it either holds and then lets the 8 catch up, or if it actually pulls back to the 8 and then rotates higher. So let's check in on the daily. Interesting enough, here we go again. The next key levels, this 846 is where the 50 exponential is coming in. So that's going to be a definite area to move your stop up or take off partial profits. Also, if you look over here to the left, there's a lot of resistance just below that level. You see all these candle bodies, the wicks. We don't really focus on the wicks. We really want to focus on the especially closing prices. So we had a key close here, 842, key close here, 841.50, a close here, 844. So that's right around that key support. This is coming in at 846. So just really watch that area as we rally up, and that would be going back through to the most recent swing highs. Now what's interesting is we formed a swing high here, a higher swing low here. All right, now what we want to see just from a purely technical price action standpoint is this to come up and make a higher swing high, because that reinforces this might be a longer term bottom. So we have for you on Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash, and we will talk to you soon. Bye for now.